Most High Creator, guide and protect and strengthen this message. This is a message reflecting infinity within, and this is a divine interactive reading for the collective of the Most High. I am grateful to be here to share this experience in this moment with all of the abundance that we're celebrating. We are celebrating our infinite divine peace flowing from within limitlessly here now, thanks to the Most High. We're celebrating our infinite joy flowing from within this moment, and we are we are recognized by our collective and by ourselves first and foremost. We're recognized in the reflection. You are recognized. You're recognizing your wealth manifesting, and I'm very grateful to share the experience. Things that you're experiencing are the abundance, the initial stages of only the beginning of this celebration that's ongoing. And there's nothing that we have to want. This abundance was never locked away. You recognized it unconsciously, and for a process of time, through a process, you recognized it unconsciously. And now, with your recognition, that recognition, you recognize something with your mind by remembering, collective. You remember with divine understand. You remember divine understanding with the Most High. You remember your experiences. You remember your divine abundant wealth flowing from within, and you remember that you're a spirit having a human experience. And in this environment that we're sharing here, this amazing celebration is not just a moment, it's a movement. The effects can be seen and felt. They're flowing without encumbrance, without obstacles that are able to stop them from within. Because what the Most High puts in motion, nobody can stop. I'm grateful to be here to share this experience. This is a good message here in the celebration that is ongoing. And thank you to the angels of the Most High. Thank you to the guides of the Most High. Thank you, ancestors, for all of your support and guidance and nudging. Thank you for being here and sharing this experience. I'm grateful to share the experience. I can't say that too much because it's an honor, and I'm happy and filled and fulfilled with joy and gratitude. So as you recognize, now that you recognize consciously who you are and what you recognize, your frequency of the Most High collective, and you are within it, healing is just happening like a trained response, trained muscle. The clearing of blockages. Most High, clear and remove any blockages that are no longer required or needed for the greatest good and no longer serving the greatest good. Remove those blockages, Most High. And as you're consciously recognizing yourself now, you don't have to recognize, it's not all falling down on your subconscious. The pressure and burden, or not burden, but the work that your subconscious has been doing, has been handling it. and that your subconscious no longer needs to carry that weight, because the blockage is clear, the flow is coming, and the illusion is being replaced by the truth, by the divine flow of wealth. That like, just like the abundance of water, the wealth, the abundance of water needs to flow or it gets stale. If you put water in a pool, the abundance of wealth needs to flow or it gets stale. The flow of income, the stream of income, the flow of your wealth, it needs to flow, and that's taken care of. It's being divinely guided. The Most High set it in motion, and as it starts to come back, and as it starts to return, it starts to it just we're not owners of this energy. We are caretakers of it. It flows through us. It's ours, and it stays fresh when we share it. So again, infinite flow from within is what we're celebrating, and I'm really grateful to be here. Can't run away from yourself, and the change is being resisted by some. We love them, we wish them well. It's just a reflection of our own self. This card represents it can represent the holding on of things, and that is what's made of the confused and scared. Holding on, not wanting to let go, but the defense is not working, because the flow of the Most High and the presence of the Most High and of infinity within is coming from within. The change is coming from within. The collective that you are, the Most High collective frequency here, you are aware of the way that the wealth needs to flow. You know, as the cosmic creator is showing us through the rivers and streams and the tides and the flow of how water stays fresh. The flow of wealth, streams of wealth, and the abundance of wealth needs to cycle, needs to stay fresh. It's a big difference in the manifestation of this material world. You're not here to hoard the abundance that is flowing from within, and the attempts to do so are here to teach lessons. It's for contrast, and just like this message reflecting in our shared experiences, here for perspective. This is for the perspective of infinity within and divine healing and transmuting the energy that making life stale and putrefied into a purified, fresh flow, beginning with a whole new direction, a whole new order of infinity within, beginning within, thanks to the Most High. And all your work has manifested this shared experience, and you have found the frequency that you resonate within yourself, reflecting back. The King of Pentacles is where your focus is and should be, needs to be. It's wealth that has been earned and worked for, accomplishment leading to wealth, and a kind, generous, charitable intention with the wealth, and all of the wonderful, amazing things that infinity within represents for how the wealth in this world, in this shared experience. You're in this world but not of it, and you're here to enhance, change, transform, transmute. You are a light worker transmuting the energy, and this celebration is just amazing. Queen of Wands is where, so we're coming from the divine creative process, and that divine creator, the divine feminine creator, moving the divine feminine, the attracting everything into place, showing how creation works, showing how the flow of attraction, attracting all the things into being, is not a matter of attracting something from out there. It's attracting from within, from the higher dimensions, through choice, into the reflection and the experience that's being shared and felt throughout, all in all. And the Nine of Pentacles is out here as you are consciously aware of this manifested wealth that began within, all aligned, starting with the Most High and your relationship, your abundant flow. That's your spiritual health. That's your spiritual wealth. Your emotional wealth flowing from within. Being in the present. Not trying to be 2 steps ahead, not getting stuck 2 steps back. In the present moment. Your mental health, your mind, recognizing within. Your physical health of your temple. And now manifesting as at this celebration. You see it, and I see it, and we're sharing the experience. And subconsciously, now that your subconscious is no longer carrying your recognition, you're no longer in this no longer in the subconscious, now in the conscious, you're that now that's been the cup was free, and the space was ready, and is now being fulfilled with the divine hand, subconsciously refreshing, that refreshing hand of the divine, the Ace of Cups. We're celebrating the here now. We're celebrating our divine infinite peace that flows limitlessly here now from within you and I. The knowing I am that I am. The presence and the recognition of the reflecting frequency that's reflecting from infinity within. This is a message reflecting infinity within. And you see yourself with this 3 of Cups at the celebration. You see it. That's what I see. I see it, I recognize it, and we're grateful for it. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, Cosmic Family. Thank you, Soul Tribe. Thank you, Collective of the Most High. Page of Pentacles. You're seen with this. You are perceived as with your new wealth just showing up. There's no longer running away from the truth, and that's because the sun is out, shining, all things revealed, and now you are recognized because it's yourself recognizing yourself. Beginning looking at the reflection of infinity within in that shiny coin, and then all of the health, all of the wealth flowing, and now in this experience, your new functioning project, which is divine, which is a project in the company of the Most High. It's only just beginning. It's only just beginning. It's eternally beginning, growing stronger. This is not just a moment. This is a movement. This is all things transform and vibrate throughout all creation just by being here. You have this effect of changing what is, what was into what is now. Your creation, you're coming from the fire of creation. The charismatic entertainer of dreams, you light up a room, you glow. Balance. The balance, celebrating the victory, taking time to appreciate how far you've come, where you've come from, where we are here now. Your hope for balance, manifested and funded by your new creation, by your new divine creation within the company of the Most High. Celebrating here now within the collective of the Most High, within the frequency flowing from within. That I'm hearing all the things that money can't buy. It's easier for a rich man to pass through the eye of a needle. No, it's easier for probably easier for that too. Easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than a rich man to pass into heaven. You're a child of the Most High. The first thing you did with your strength and your courage, with your strength and your courage is your divine peace. And the first thing you did was take care of your inner child. Where you've come from, recognize it. And you are here. It's not coincidence. You recognize it. Walking away from not recognizing it. Get all those cups, 8 cups, and it's time to take a walk and enjoy it. Celebrate with the sun, the moon, and the stars, with the reflecting infinity within. divine hand. Some more cups, and the divine hand coming in with this full cup. Subconscious. This is the cup. The cup is all the joy, divine peace. Your subconscious is that divine peace, and you are handed this cup. That's with that 8 of cups that just come out, and then there's 4 more cups. There's 12 cups, and the 12th cup has got that. This is the divine hand handing that cup. This is your divine fulfillment. This is what we're here celebrating. We're celebrating the divine peace, the limitless flow of divine peace, joy, happiness flowing from within, thanks to the Most High, with unconditional love, thanks to the Most High. I want to thank the Most High for this message and for this divine protection and this celebration, this reason to celebrate that we all are sharing. And I want to thank again the angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. I'm grateful to share the experience. Thank you, ancestors, and thank you for visiting this message. I appreciate you sharing this message and sharing this experience. I'm grateful to share the experience. I want to thank you, anyone who's subscribed or is subscribing to the channel. I appreciate the support of the channel, and again, I love seeing. I like to see, and I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate your support, and continue celebrating. And I'm going to end the message here, and we'll see you on the next message. Thank you.